Hello viewers, this is Unicorn Days Tarot, and today I'm going to give a reading using the Cat Oracle cards. And if you're drawn to this reading at a particular time on a particular day, then hopefully it'll have a message that can help you in some way. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the cards now and we'll see what message the cats bring. What message from the cats? Okay, and the card we have is Tolerance, and at the bottom of the deck, Dare to be Different. This seems to be very much sort of working along a theme of a previous reading I had. And the first thing I get in my head looking at this card is anger. And I have to say, although I don't feel that the two cats in this card look angry, but it looks like they could become angry just from the image on the card and the words tolerance. And I get the words suppressed anger, and I feel that they're saying to me, you've tolerated a lot, but there's a suppressed anger brewing up beneath. And I even get that some of you are getting messages, possibly from oracle cards, which are bringing up anger. For someone, it's unicorn cards that are bringing up anger, and you can't quite understand why. And it's because you're suppressing annoyance. It's brewing up because you're tolerating. Some of you, I get the word verbal abuse, which may be at varying levels, not necessarily extreme, but you're being put down and you're accepting it, tolerating it, laughing it off. But it's like this little kitten in the background with his paw on the little ginger kitten's head is holding the other kitten down and not, allowing this other little kitten to be free, are the words I'm getting. And you're tolerating it, or the little ginger kitten is tolerating it and being submissive, but not being happy about it and not wanting to accept it. And so there's this feeling that an anger is building and building and building, and that you can only take that kind of feeling for so long before the lid blows off and there's an explosion. So they're saying to you that you need to address this before there is, because I feel that those of you who are watching this reading and who I'm talking to don't like to be angry, don't like to sort of explode, but I have a feeling that you're the type of people that will tolerate things for a very long time and then you do literally explode. And it clears the air, and sometimes it's a good thing, but if you lose your temper in an unhealthy way, it can lead to devastating situations, because your words come out before you think about them. They can have a devastating effect and they can change your life forever. We all know that a few words not said or a few words said can make a huge life change. And as an example, not on an angry sort of situation, but if two people love each other and don't tell each other and go their separate ways, you know, if they had told each other how different life would have been. And if someone says something in anger that they can never take back, that again can have a life-changing situation. So it's better to be a little annoyed, a little angry, in a healthy way, and to speak out before it becomes explosive. That's the message I'm getting. At the other end of the spectrum, I'm being told the words have a little tolerance, and I get the word irritation. There's someone irritating you, and it could be a partner, it could be a family member, but they're causing increasing irritation, and I do get loss of respect. So I feel that possibly you've lost respect for this person because of the way they are the words I'm getting, and you're finding it very difficult to tolerate their behaviour because it's changed. And I feel that you feel impatient and you feel intolerant because you're finding it very difficult to deal with. And they're saying, have a little tolerance, take a back step, take a rest if you need to, but be tolerant. And they're saying, whatever decision you come to at the end, show a little compassion and show a little tolerance to the situation. And for others, there's a job situation that they're saying you're not suited to, but they're saying to you, tolerate it for a little while longer, try not to be angry, try to have toleration, because they're saying you'll be leaving soon. And I think that's in a happy way, you know, whatever way it happens, it's going to lead to better. Okay, so remember those words they're saying. The other card, I love these cats here, the way they're looking in surprise, and it's like they're looking in surprise at you because you are going to dare to be different. I feel that some of you who are watching this reading, I feel that the ones that are tolerant and tolerating people who are suppressing them are suddenly standing up for themselves. And these two kittens have never expected it before, and they're completely shocked that this person has suddenly stood up and said, this isn't me, I'm not doing this anymore, this isn't who I am, I'm different, I'm not like this. And it's making these cats sit up and pay attention with their eyes popping out of their head. But also I get this feeling as well that many of you want to be different, and they're saying dare to be different from others, be different from the crowd, don't go along with what everyone else does, because you are, I get the word eccentric in my head, I don't know if you've been called eccentric, but this feeling of really being yourself and wearing what you want, even though it may be considered eccentric and old-fashioned. For instance, you know, loving clothes from the 1940s and wanting to wear them. So wear them, they're beautiful, you know, clothes all through the ages, they're quite stunning. And images as well, you know, wanting to go against the norm, be different, start a trend, you know, let others know that they can do this too. and it's a lovely message. And I feel that some of you're not really the type that want to be in the spotlight, and you suppress this feeling of being different in appearance because you would rather not be noticed and not stand out in a crowd. But you know, if you just be yourself and wear what you want and be who you want to be and walk around in a normal way, you will just be amongst others, and you may get a glance, and you may get appreciative looks or appreciative comments, and it will give you the confidence to stand out and be different. It'll be good for you. It'll build your confidence. So really think about that. Dare to be different. I get the name Trish, Bailey, I get the word trance, Cisco, Marmite, Mamoose, Mickey, Mouse, Lizzie, Alex, Tanya, Mary, Marianne, Thomas, John, Justin, Piccadilly, Albert, Archie, Daisy, Duke, Harley, Aphrodite, Kansas, Claire, Sheila, Maureen, Gloria, Gus, Adie, Leslie, Prudence, Abfab, Tina, Collie, Siobhan, Bruce, Timothy, Tiptoes, Ginger, Blackie, Misty, Moon. Okay, that's all I've got from these cards. I hope that they've helped you in some way. Take care. Goodbye.